Let's do it. Ну, красотки, но я не могу, сели.
Сейчас как споют.
Сейчас как спою. Мы потом будем делать СМР, короче, какой-нибудь.
Yeah.
Ну, всё.
Alright. Кто ведущий, кто говорит?
Кто ведущий?
Ты, я.
Давай вместе. Давай, раз,
Ну,
два, три.
да.
Ха.
Совсем
Да, вместе скажем «хай»,
Ну,
типа, и потом ты что скажешь, и я что скажу.
Окей, хорошо.
Давай, раз, два, три. Hi.
Hi everybody, welcome to our chat. So today we're gonna drink some tea and talk about dating,
Yeah, talk whatever we always talk.
the fun stuff.
Let's see what tea we're trying today. What's in the
So
books?
it's getting warmer, and since we're gonna have this hot topic, I decided that we should do some cooling tea, and this particular one is the mint tea. I don't know if you guys can see the leaves, but they're pretty light green, and mint, it has menthol compound, and menthol compound
Like
it's very,
oils, kind of.
yeah, it's essential oil, so it has very cooling effects on the body. So it's very good to drink it or to take it whenever you feel, very stressed out, your body is overheated, either from the weather, like it's very hot outside, or it could be the stress, when
Emotion.
you're angry, when you're emotional stress, your body overheats as well, so you want to cool it and calm it down. So the mint tea it is.
Cool. Does it have to be the dry leaves, or it can be a fresh mint? Is there a difference? Like, what is the process with that?
Actually, ideally, it should be fresh mint. So when I was in Netherlands, first time I tried the fresh mint leaves was in there. So my friend and I, we went to this coffee shop, but I don't know why I couldn't drink coffee or I didn't want to drink coffee. So I asked for mint tea. I expected it to be, either tea bags or like dried leaves like this. But they brought me like a see-through glass with hot water, and then they put like stems and leaves of mint, just like stuffed it in there. I was a bit shocked and very surprised.
That's nice.
Yeah, but it was delicious.
So there was no base for tea, just mint leaves, like with hot water, steeped with hot water.
Yeah.
Maybe added a little honey or sugar just to sweeten that.
Dutch way was nothing. It was just like literally hot water and the stems.
I think that it's called Moroccan mint tea, like that's how Moroccans drink it. They put just mint leaves, but I don't know, maybe they put a base for like tea, because it's like usually like a dark color and some sweet to it. But yeah, nice. And good thing you can actually grow mint on your balcony.
Yes.
Like my parents do.
Yeah, that's the best when you grow yourself.
So the effect would be the same from dry one and from the fresh one.
Yes, the effects are the same. It's just the taste. When you use fresh leaves, it's you get more freshness. It's just a different taste to it, but the benefits are the same.
You still will be cool, calm, and collected.
yeah, chilled like a cucumber. Yes.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, these days we definitely need, coming in any area of our lives. Is it the work, relationships, between anyone, your family, your partner. So something that we wanted to talk about today is the modern relationships, how exhausting they are, how it became literally like fast food style of relationships that you quickly get in and out of it. So many situationships, just those heart likes on Instagram and nothing more, or there is some involvement, some connection, and then like people get overwhelmed and they give up. There's different definitely style of dating these days than it used to be. So I guess the social media, the access to everyone and everything made it so actually difficult by the end of the day, right? Like what your experience or what your thoughts about it, like how is the modern dating, like how quickly you get tired to like talking to someone when you get to meet them, and what you feel about it.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's very transactional. That's how it feels. It's it everything follows the same stages, especially if it's online dating. You know, you talk to them for like 2 3 days, then I personally screen them on the phone. They all, like you get the demo version more or less. Then you meet, you might have a really good, first impression that they might go really well. Then you start getting into this good morning text. What did you have for lunch? What did you have for dinner? Good night, beautiful. And like it's so nice initially, and it's very easy to get used to. But then, like you realize that a lot of it, it's not, especially in the beginning of this dating, it's not exclusive. The same man will be texting good morning to me. They'll be texting good morning to you.
Yeah, I think that's my problem, why I can't get into anything like this, because it's just all over the place, and I
Yeah.
just don't like it, you know. I
Yeah.
like more intention and kind of, of course, right now people, I think they have to date for like 3 months to call it exclusive or something, right? And I'm like, what? If I'm talking to you, that's already exclusive, you know, until like, you know, we figure out what it is, you know. So yeah, what actually, you know, attractive these days, and what can get your interest into like talking to someone, you know, some intention, some work put in from both sides, you know, from the girls and the guys, you know. I think we especially coming from, I don't know, is our side of the world, how we perceived, how we've seen everything, that man is you know, hunter. He's actually approaching girl. He's you know, getting to like get her attention. He has to show like how good he is, how intentional he is. The follow up should be good, you know, like that's what we expect. But the men these days, they try a little bit, they taste the waters, and they like, okay, she's not like responsive, let me try on the other one, you know. And they jump and switch their attention for so long, and they find something wrong with the girl so quick, and they go to the next one, the one that's going to be willing to, you know, settle for whatever he offers in the beginning, you know, like drinks, let's go this, that, whatever. Like there is not real like follow up or accountability for intention, you know. And I guess that's our problem, that we don't continue doing anything because we're like, oh, like he doesn't really show me what he got, kind of, you know. So
Yeah.
like I need to get some testosterone, I need to get something from him that is gonna make me see that he's real, and that's attractive, you
Yeah.
know. Something that not the games, because everybody is playing the image of sophisticated, mysterious person while they posting everything on Instagram. You know, their breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and workout routine,
I won't put
and
it in those
the
are.
going out routine, and whatever. And then everyone's 24/7 on their phones, but they don't reply to you for like hours and stuff. You know, like I really don't understand those games. Like why people trying to build some persona around them. You know, I think that spikes kind of your nervous system to get attached to things, but it's so not natural, you know. And then these days I realize that those butterflies, you know, when you get that call message or being around this person, it's not okay.
Yeah.
It's not love, it's not feelings, it's actually something that triggers you,
Yeah.
and you know, you react this and that. But what most important, I think, is my nervous system being regulated,
Yeah.
being calm, you
Peace
know,
of mind.
peace of mind, being sure, you know. So that's kind of what I think about it right now. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, definitely. I love when men chase me. I need that energy, like
Yeah,
to
in the beginning
feel.
it's supposed to be like this, you
Yeah.
know. I'm not like the one's gonna be approaching you and running. There are exceptions in the way that, like, you know, you can reach out and show your maybe interest, you know. Sometimes if you like want like to talk to a particular person and get to know them, but like, texting first and making plans, definitely not a girl thing.
Oh yeah, this is a big one for me. Making plans. It triggers me so much when a man is not willing. I know a lot of them are capable making plans, but they're not willing to do it. Or the way currently men position it, oh, I want to be equal. I see women as equal creatures as me, and I want you come up with activities so you're comfortable. I was like, excuse me. I mean, like, what activities we're talking about? Like,
Yeah.
like I.
We are equal. I can come up with activities with my girlfriends for sure, absolutely. But if I'm
Yeah.
around men, you gotta lead. If I lead you, like,
Yeah.
I don't really even need you. Like, I can lead my girlfriends to
Yeah.
like some trips, but not with the men. So yeah, when men takes a charge, and it seems to be like hard and overwhelming for them as well. They confused. They don't know what the girl wants because girls are also different. You know, some are easier and wanna settle for what they
Less.
get less. you know,
Us don't
as
number
we
one.
never settle for
Never
less.
settle.
And it's not like materialistic. And if it is, it's like there's value in it as well. I want to give, but before I give, I want to see what you can give because I know what I can provide
Yeah.
and give and uh, make you feel. So, yeah, I guess it's a problem of these days. Not calling out men on being, not active or something. It's also hard for the man to, approach and make the first step and actually start something. But like, what are you losing if you're not doing it? Like, what's really gonna happen to you?
Yeah.
Just take initiative. See where it goes.
Yeah. I have a good example of man. Like,
Давай чай нальем.
давай чай.
Yeah.
Знаешь, я забыла этот ситочка.
А без ситочка она будет плохо?
Ну, будет с этой травочкой.
Ну, it's okay, давай. А где
Давай.
ситочка я принесу, если будет плохо с травочкой?
Давай я начну себе лить.
It's okay. Оно settle in. Yeah?
Yeah, it should settle in.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. I'm still perfecting my tea-serving abilities. Right.
I think it looks great. Look, first it looks like a chaos, but we waited until I'm gonna get the
It settles
calm.
in.
Oh yeah, look. Okay.
This is like a dating. Maybe this could be an analogy to dating. First, it feels like a chaos, and then
Yeah, it's a lot of emotions up and down. It's
settles
like,
in.
what do I do? What do I say when I reply? It's like so much overthinking.
Yeah. lots
Like, I
of
don't
it.
overthink. I want to
Yeah.
focus on other things. What we're gonna do, where we're gonna go, like how it's gonna, how I'm gonna help you to feel better, to make you better. How you can like cherish me. I don't want to think about, oh, I'm gonna take 3 hours to reply, or I'll reply tomorrow. Like, I don't want that.
Yeah. No, me neither. So going back to good example from men.
Yeah.
I dated this man. He was pursuing me really well. Like, I truly enjoyed it. And one thing that he did that always would make me feel so desired, wanted, and excited to see him is to give me 3 options for the date. So every date, like, we'll agree on a date, and then he would send me 3 options of activities we could do. And he was very good. He would pick like one, like, low energy, medium energy, and high energy activity. Like, it could be options like, oh, let's have dinner, or like, that would be like low energy activities, I will say. And then he will say, oh, if you're interested in help, because we'll meet after work. He'd be like, oh, if you still have energy, maybe we can take a cooking class, and actually make the dinner. And the third option will be like, or we can go see a play at Kennedy Center. So I love getting those options. And then, like, once I see them, I could be like, well, I want option A or I want option C. So that was awesome. I wish more
Nice.
men would do that.
Yeah, that's interesting, and I don't mind like taking, plans my way sometimes. like deeper, like longer into relationships, you know, I can come up with activity and say, you know, what do you think about doing this and that, you know, but it's like super attractive when the guy does that in the beginning.
Yeah.
That's how you get like my attention, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. And especially options, it just, yeah. That's how he won me over. It was great.
What happened there?
We took a few wrong turns.
Yeah, I mean, you know, relationships are complicated. You know, one trait doesn't necessarily will cover all of the other like not good ones. You know, so
Yeah.
this to begin with. You know, this is
Yeah.
how to just get going and get, I guess, to know each other and you know see where it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
So
true.
yeah, everybody don't get like tired too soon, you know, from also making a lot of plans, you know. But I guess if you do like the first few dates like really interesting and exciting and plan them out, you know, that's already like a good start. And then I wouldn't say like, oh, I expect this all the time, you know, but then I'm already like uplifted and, you know, say we can do this and that myself as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it sets the precedence, you know, like, especially, I don't know, like, I believe that on early dating stages you kind of you get the demo version of people, and often it's the best there ever will be version. It's
Yeah.
I don't know, it's kind of I've never experienced that you know, initially the man was, let's say, lazy or low energy, and then all of a sudden he would be awakened and all of a sudden he will start doing more. That never happened to me. Quite often, you know, it's either they start high and they keep going, or they start high and then it goes down. So that's, you know.
But life happens, you know, it can go down, it can go up and down. We understand that. And especially
Yeah.
like the other person has to understand that those patterns exist as well. You know, nothing's going to be always like, you know, up. That's why you kind of have a partner to, you know, go together through anything.
I agree.
Oh, that was probably loud. Shoot, was it
Getting
the whole
more.
way time like that?
Да.
It's okay. We're gonna do
We'll
some
cut
noise
this
reduction. The whole
I
thing,
I
the whole
hope the app
17
has
minutes.
just 10 minutes.
Okay, let's try some tea now. I'm feeling less stressed already. Okay, we
How
don't
does
have
it taste?
oh, refreshing. Very good. Yeah, it took the color like pretty like fast. You know, it's like feels deep.
Yeah. I don't know why it smells like weed right now.
Okay. No, it doesn't seem to me like that.
No?
Mm-mm. Smells like trava, like like dried grass, but not like weed as the
Oh,
weed. No.
наверное. Окей, вырежем это.
Перемотаем.
Bloopers taste like
Okay,
weed.
are we gonna have any suggestions, advice? No.
No, no, we
we waited
should.
for people. We actually want, you know, people to say from guys and girls' perspective what they feel about it.
Oh, their opinions.
Yeah,
Tell
their
us what you
opinions. We
think.
want to read that in, you know, reply to this and see what we feel. Because I don't want to put too much pressure or men. Men have to, whatever. You know, girls have to as well. You know, it's work from both sides. Uh, just a little bit more intention, please.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, nobody has, right? Like, nobody has to, or, you know, it's nobody's job to do it, but it would be very good to have it, you know. And I would choose. It's everybody's choice, you know, how they, you know, show up, what they do, and what I'm saying, that I would choose a man who shows the initiative and plans.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I keep on hearing from men, oh, you know, like, women want so much, and, you know, we're so lonely. I'm like, yeah, you will continue being lonely if you put no energy, because currently women so independent, so empowered that, like we, before in the past, like low energy men could get away with that because they had more money, like women often would need a man. But right now, it's not the case. Right now, women, for survival, we can support ourselves. So we want to be partners and we want to, build a life together and better each other. Like like we can't roll back and settle for low effort.
Yeah. It has to be by the end of the day fun,
Yeah.
It has to be deep, because right now the exposure is so big to everything, but you don't get any closeness. Like you don't really actually like get to know anyone really, and everybody's so afraid to share their thoughts and come close to someone. Everyone been so hurt, so traumatized.
Jaded.
That's why we drink tea. We like spend a lot of time with ourselves. A lot of me time is good, a lot of healing. You don't have to be distracted by activities, people, and things. It's really important to be cool with yourself first. That's how you see yourself, and then you don't give hard time to others.
To your surrounding. Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe as humanity, we are going through that phase. Maybe we all are healing. Men are healing, women are healing, and maybe that's why there's so many single people around because maybe we need this,
Because
some
healing
kind of
also
process.
teaches you to have boundaries.
Yeah.
So once something that you don't like gets in your way, you can say no to it. Versus before, you would be like, oh, I have to be nice. Oh, I have to say this, But no, you don't have to.
Yeah.
If you don't like something, say something. You don't have to ghost anyone. You just can be honest, and say like, I don't think it's working out. I'm looking for something else. You're not gonna hurt anyone by saying that. Maybe like in a moment, but it's about like you. It's not about them, like literally,
Yeah. Yeah, for
So
sure.
everyone has to know what they want, and to learn what they want, they have to literally spend time with themselves, and face themselves first.
We got a visitor.
Yeah.
Our little audience.
Yeah, so it's been a fun time with the tea and a little chat. We're
Yeah.
gonna do some more small videos like this, get into it, and people are different. Not everyone wants a relationship. Some people want to just have fun. I know some people who've been building their career all life, their persona, and never like pay attention to dating or never had time, and now all they want to have fun. They don't want to date anyone. They just want to be out there and have fun, and they don't want any closeness. They just want to be out and about, and everyone wants what they kind of want. So
Yeah.
we don't
Great.
mind you.
No.
We don't judge you.
Just love. Everything is love.
Yeah, everything comes from love. So cheers.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Norm?
Да. We
Quick
did
chat.
it.